with me. Let's roll with me. Talk to myself and it's quite surprising.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Houston Astros taking on the New York Yankees. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Kiermaier on the move. And there's one away. Jeff McNeil stands in. Good contact guy, good defender.
Jeff McNeil.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
To the right side, collected by Torres. Whips it to first. Two quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. Two outs, base is empty. Lars Nootbaar up next for the Astros. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Got him swinging. Bottom of the first. And stepping in for the Yankees, Dansby Swanson. And he deals. Strike one. Dansby Swanson's turned into one of the best defensive shortstops in baseball, Chris. And a lot of the help came from Ron Washington, but Dansby put in the work. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Here is Gleyber Torres. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. One down, base is empty. Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. And first offering is fouled off. Alvarez, who's from Cuba, he grew up idolizing a future teammate, Yuli Gurriel, who is 13 years his senior. And the right-hander deals. Got him. Strikes out the side. New inning getting started. Here's a big power threat. Pete Alonso. Whitlock back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one missed.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 3. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. On the ground. Dive, and he's got it. Over to Swanson. He turns it. On to first. Save. So they get one, but a really nice try there. And now, Vinny Pasquantino. Foul ball. The 0-1. Drury makes the grab, and there's 2 down. And now it's William Contreras. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Right side, Torres handles. Over to first, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, now it's going to be JT Realmuto. The pitch. And there's the strike. JT Realmuto singing has turned into arguably the top catcher in all of baseball. He's won multiple Gold Gloves, multiple Silver Sluggers, same story, multiple times an All-Star. This guy swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Brandon Drury to the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The wide to kick the pitch. Bounce to the right side. He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Anthony Rizzo. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. With Anthony Rizzo, you almost forget he was originally drafted by the Red Sox. He debuted with the Padres, won that championship with the Cubs, and now a Yankee.
Yeah, and I think one of the telltale signs early with him in terms of the guy that would have that intestinal fortitude is just the fact that he beat cancer.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And good work. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. And stepping in for the Astros, Andrew Benintendi. There's a strike. When you look at Benintendi, think about this. He played in the same conference as both Alex Bregman and Dansby Swanson. Those 2 guys picked ahead of him in the 1st round. But it was Benintendi who was the SEC Player of the year they all got drafted.
Yeah, the organization clearly saw something special in this kid as a prospect, and it's paid off nicely.
Ground ball, Rizzo picks it up. 1 up, 1 down. Gene Segura at the plate here. Segura measures 5 feet 10 inches, 220 pounds, and he's usually a third baseman, but today he's starting at shortstop. Squeezes it, 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Jose Altuve will touch them all. The Astros strike first. It's 1-0. And now here's Jeff McNeil. That's hard hit on the line. Kiermaier makes the catch, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Max Kepler. Cease back to work. Gets him to chase after that one. Kepler hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in Germany. That one pushed foul.
Germany actually ranks near the top of Europe in terms of producing MLB talent. There's several players born in Germany active in the league right now.
1 ball.
Next pitch is in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Kicks and fires. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Here's Nico Hoerner. First offering misses the mark. Late on that fastball. Horner, a guy who grew up in the Bay Area, was a huge fan of those late 80s, early 90s Oakland A's teams with Ricky Henderson and company. And Nico loved getting a chance to not only go watch Oakland play, but also the San Francisco Giants. And now it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Snags it on the run. And there's 2 down.
Batting up.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Tap to first. Alonso collects it. Takes it himself. 3rd out. Back here in New York, on to the 4th. And stepping in for the Astros, Lars Nootbaar. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
So now 1-2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strike.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
At the belt and fires. In for a strike. Now 1-2.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. The throw in, and he's got a double. Next to hit, Vinny Pasquantino. In the air out to center, Torres makes his way towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the 3rd out. For more from the Bronx. On a 4, here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Dansby Swanson. A wind in the pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. That one fouled off.
And when teams started building sort of state-of-the-art ballparks, Baltimore was the first organization to do it up the way that they did. Really created a mold for other organizations to follow when upgrading or building new ballparks.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Yeah, this really was the first old school new ballpark that we saw in the major leagues. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Gleyber Torres. Swings through that one. 0-1. And before the 0-1, he asks for time. Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Here's Yordan Alvarez. His first at bat was a strikeout. Chris, it's pretty amazing to think that Yordan Alvarez could actually be a Dodger. The Dodgers originally signed him in 2016, and a little over a year later, the Astros acquired him for Josh Fields. Pretty good deal for Houston. The next pitch misses, and 1-1.
Great deal. And you see Yordan Alvarez really emerging as that David Ortiz.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. Yordan Alvarez circles the bases. And it ties it up. It's 1-1. 2 outs, nobody on. And next for New York, JT Realmuto. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Out to short, Segura handles, zips it to first, and that is the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, and now the catcher comes up to him. William Contreras. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The left-hander, number 23.
Andrew Benintendi steps up. 0 for 1 so far. Double play ball to second. Over to Swanson. He turns it. How about that double play? Gene Segura up next for the Astros. Line to second. Snagged on the bounce. On to first. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Brandon Drury. The right-hander back to work. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. And a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
In the dirt. Tosses to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. Next offering misses. Ball 1.
1-1.
On the ground to the left. Rizzo out of the play. Max Kepler at the plate.
The right fielder, Max Kepler.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Here comes a pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. He steps on the bag, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Liner, base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Solid swing from start.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. Base is empty, one away. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. A strikeout and a walk. Swings through that one. 0-1.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one to first, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the...
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. Back now in the Bronx. Now, Nico Horner. Cease back to work. Bunting for a hit. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion. Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And that one is lifted in the air. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Hernandez throws to second, and he's there with a double.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
The 1-0. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Nootbaar makes the play. Both runners tagging from second and third.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. One runs in, the second run scores. Back even, it's 3-3.
That's all he needed, just a simple base hit, and he drives in two in a huge spot. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
In now is the Yankees DH, Yordan Alvarez. First pitch, not close. Still only 1 out here in the inning. One, 2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Left-hand hitter waits.
That's ball 2. 2-2 now.
Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. JT Realmuto steps in. Realmuto was an outstanding high school quarterback. Was signed to go play quarterback at Oklahoma State, but when he was scouted in high school, he was mainly a shortstop. Marlin scouts decided after seeing him catch one time that if they drafted him, they would convert him to catcher. And Realmuto is out. And the inning is over. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. The pitch. Shoots a line drive single into right center. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Kiermaier hurries it back in. Go-ahead run into scoring position as he stops at second.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Benintendi up here. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a ground ball to first. To third. Too late on the throw. Runners at the corners. Ripped to third. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And he's safe at third. As they jump ahead, a run scores. So the lineup flips over. So next up for Houston, Jose Altuve. Out towards right center field. Kepler on the move. Hauls it in. One away. So up next, Jeff McNeil.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
In there for strike one.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Line drive, base hit. One run is in. McNeil into second, and he's got a double.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
One out, runner at second. Lars Nootbaar getting ready to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Ball one there. Chris, you look at it, these are the spots where guys can come on, pitch well, instill some confidence in the manager, and all of a sudden they're pitching higher leverage spots in the postseason.
Well, in this final month, I mean, this is an audition period for the call-ups, but it's also for that marginal reliever that was on the roster throughout the season to maybe step up and be on that playoff roster.
Tosses to first, and that's an out. Alonso at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Next pitch is downstairs. Righty to the plate. That misses. Ball 2. And fouled off. And the righty deals. Throw on to Rizzo. That ends the frame. Set for the last half of the 7th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Brandon Drury. That one is absolutely belted. Nootbaar raging back towards the wall. Looking up, and that ball is gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they slice into the lead. It's 6-4. Cionel Perez. And now here is Anthony Rizzo. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1. The Yankees looking to rally. Bounced up the middle. Toss to Alonso. Rizzo out of the play. Now batting Max Kepler.
Your attention, please. He's hitting to the game. Number 15, Randall.
Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Nico Horner. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. In the air out towards right center. Hernandez ranging after it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Now it's the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Foul ball there. Righty delivers. Fought off foul. And the 0-2. That one 95 to finish him off. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Vinny Pasquantino, for the 4th time tonight. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. Right-handed reliever. And that one is lifted in the air. Kiermaier on the move. And it's caught for the out. At the plate is the Astros catcher, William Contreras.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
First offering misses the mark. Good eye right there.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first. And the Astros put down in order. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the 8th. Here's Kiermaier down. The pitch. Gets under and pops it up. And that's a foul ball. And the 0-1. On the ground to first. He handles it himself. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
That one ripped. Out number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
The pitch. Ground ball right side. Altuve handles it. Sends it to first. And that is that. Welcome back. We go to the 9th. Here's the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi. And here it comes. Ball 1, no strikes. Efros, the 6'2 righty. He features a slider, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. Corner over to first. And Benintendi is out. And next to hit for Houston, Gene Segura.
Now batting, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
That one's in there, 0-1. Out in front and foul to the left side. Next pitch inside, and that is ball 1. On the ground, Swanson handles. The throw to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead. In the air, left side. He's there. He's got it. And that will end the inning. Bottom 9. And now the DH, Yordan Alvarez. And he deals. High fly ball down the left field line. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Oh, right to the backstop. Alvarez. The lone runner stands at third with nobody out. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And a count 1-1. And another ball.
1 strike.
The tying run at the plate. Tap dances out of the way of that one.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Contreras brings it in, and there's one down. Brandon Drury.
No left.
Trevor May gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, with the runner at third and less than 2 outs, he's coming in looking for strikeouts right here. Ball's put in play, give him a good chance at bringing home that run.
Next one is off the plate, and the count is 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
This one popped up. Drops into the glove. 2 away down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
2-run game, a 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 1-1. This one in the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. And a ball and 2 strikes. And downstairs.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove on either.
Next offering is fouled back. Just 1 strike away. Up the middle. And that'll do it.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Yeah, we lost it all and had to get it all back. It's got me looking back and everything was all mad. You gotta know the roads and know when to fall back. This time I want it all and it ain't all chat. Oh man, got mommy took my chain and where I'm pawned at. Life's like a movie, I record that. Dad was in jail, so I grew up calling Paul Dad. Sitting in my cell with him. Everybody's active. Play your part, no slacking. Everybody's playing their position. That's the day I'm wishing. Caught up in the system. Ain't no way of living. Sick of